To say it's been an intense election cycle would be an understatement.
If you want to save your rights and liberties, you have to start by dealing a humiliating rebuke to the radical left in this election. This is so important, this election.
Today's vote is certain to test the political strength of both President Joe Biden.
We know in our bones that our democracy is at risk, and we know that this is your moment to defend it. Preserve it, protect it, choose it.
And his predecessor, Donald Trump, who has been at a number of rallies in tight contests across the U.S.
Hopefully the right thing will happen.
Months of campaigning have come to a close as Americans will elect 1/3 of the U.S. Senate and the entire House of Representatives, both of which are currently under Democratic control.
Democracy itself is on the ballot. The stakes are high.
The vote could also help shape economic policy, how elections are held, and access to abortion.
Abortion rights, making sure that people have access to things that are safe and healthy and that women have choices.
It's been disgusting watching Joe Biden proclaim himself as a Catholic and not standing for preborn citizens of our nation.
My issue today is voting for America to become a land of the free again.
Honestly, the abortion rights are really big right now. As a woman, I feel like it's really important to protect our health and those who can't help themselves. It's just, better for all the women who can have that right to health care.
You got to be more inclusive. I think that's the first step into achieving anything. Understanding each other's point of views and just starting from there. I think that's what we need to focus on.
Election forecasters view Republicans as favorites to win back the House of Representatives and increasingly as slight favorites for regaining the Senate. Pennsylvania is one of the most closely watched races between Democratic Senate hopeful John Fetterman and Republican candidate celebrity Dr. Oz.
Pennsylvania is sending a very clear message to Washington. We want less radicalism and more balance.
Republican control would leave Biden vulnerable to a slew of investigations into his family and administration.
Look, America's reasserting ourselves, leading the world in the 21st century. As I've traveled this country and the world, I see great nation because I know we're a good people. We just have to remember who in the hell we are. We are the United States of America.
But the midterm elections are receiving intense scrutiny after 2 years of false claims and conspiracy theories about how ballots are cast and counted.
Political violence and intimidation are on the rise all across America. And you remember January 6th, the angry mob that stormed the U.S. Capitol, attacked law enforcement, hunted down elected officials, erected gallows to hang Vice President Pence.
And when it comes to what's next,
I'm going to be making a very big announcement on Tuesday,